It's cold. This water is so cold. Ah, what the hell just moved under my foot? Super shallow, super thick. Oh, but that's why I'm back here though. Look at the chunk. Look at this chunk. That is so shallow. And he came out of that. Look where he's going. Ooh, that water is cold. Cold. And it's gone way down. I don't know what that water temperature is, but it is not. Ah, what the hell just moved under my foot? Something just moved under my foot. I don't know what this water temperature is, but it is not in the mid to upper 60s anymore. This is a great place to fish, but it is not easy getting out here. We tied this rope up here to help pull ourselves out. Not because it was too shallow before, it's just the amount of weed that was here. You couldn't hardly push yourself through it with your trolling motor. Now it's just shallow in weeds, so thank God we tied this rope off when we did. All right, well, we made it on the water. We're out here. Cold, my feet are freezing, but hopefully the sun will warm it up. But today is gonna be a really tough day, I think. So we're on like week 3, week 4 of cold fronts here in north central Florida, and it's dropping off into the upper 40s at night. But there's been several nights where it did drop down to 30 degrees. But that water's cold, I can tell you right now, just from having to wade out into it to pull this little boat out there. But I think it's probably in the upper 50s, 57, 58, somewhere in that range. And that was in the shallow stuff, so out here it's probably even colder. About a week ago, I was out here. I found the fish. It took me hours, but I found them shallow, really shallow, buried up in all that grass. All the grass and all the pads. They could have just been up in that thick stuff because it holds on to more warmth. That's where I'm going to start off with. I'm going to start off in the shallows. It's going to be a bit of a cat and mouse game, I think, at first, to find them and figure out how to catch them. I was here about a week ago and they were just crushing this Gambler Big Easy in all this thick stuff here. Seeing as it hasn't really got much warmer, it's gotten a little colder. But the sun's nice and bright today. I'm thinking this is a good as any way to start. At least maybe they can tell me if they're still up in this stuff or not. Oh, there's one right away. First cast, I guess they are. I guess they're still up here. It's just a little guy. But, well, that's a fun way to start the day. Literally first cast and I already got one. All right, and I could always switch back up to maybe you know, like a frog if I think this is going too fast for them. If I think they're, you know, buried up in here but they're not chasing as much. That was not an aggressive strike. One. Nice. Just a little guy, but on the frog, shallow, super shallow in that thick stuff. Actually, he's not that bad. Nice healthy 2-pounder on a frog, shallow. So I got the one on the frog really shallow. I haven't had any bites anywhere else. I just seen a bunch of smaller schooly kind of smaller bass busting in these pads here, chasing smaller bait, I'm sure. Now I don't want the small guys, but a lot of times where there's smaller ones, there's bigger ones. These little ones are chasing the minnows, but the big ones may be following them, trying to eat the little ones, to be honest. So I think what I need to do is take this frog off and put on a paddle tail swim bait. Oh. Oh, Jesus, that was a good one. That was a good one, guys. That was a good one. Came up on that frog. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm still thinking that paddle tail is going to get more of them. Something's telling me I need to switch to a paddle tail swim bait. I had that huge blow up on a frog, but I just have a feeling, this is going to work. Just taking a paddle tail swim bait, Gambler Big Easy is by far my favorite, on a belly weighted swim bait hook, and burn it across the surface here. There we go. Got that one. He's not bad. Just keep your rod tip high and keep pumping, but oh yeah, he's not bad at all. Heck yeah. There it is. Check that out. I knew it. Decent guy. On that paddle tail swim bait. About a 3-pounder. Heck yeah. I had a feeling that that was going to work. There's one. Oh, he's off. I don't think he's very big though. Oh, god damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I have a feeling the bigger ones might just be buried up in this stuff a little bit more, so that's a little better. I got him. Oh, he's just a little guy though, I think. He's just a little guy. He buried me. But he was so shallow, like I said. Guys, I don't know if you can see this, but that fish was literally in about less than a foot of water, buried in this stuff. I don't think he was big, but he was shallow. Oh, that was a better fish. Missed him. Missed him. I'll make a few casts up in this real shallow, thick stuff. It's mostly grass. Gotta eliminate that water no matter what. I know it looks like, maybe to most people, there's not much reason to be fishing here. It's super shallow. And it's really thick grass. Probably only about... That's why I'm back here though. See, they are in there. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's that big, but he was aggressive. Oh yeah, he's not bad at all. Look at the chunk. Look at this chunk. Look at that. That is why I said we need to go back in here. At least check it out. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out of here. There it is. Nice, solid 3-pounder, if not bigger. Came out of this incredibly shallow stuff. Like, there's about a foot of water, maybe back in here. Look at this. Look where he's going. That is so shallow. And he came out of that. Oh. Well. There's bait in there somewhere. That is heavy cover. And this grass is cold. This water is so cold. So cold. In this stuff, huh? All right. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here, though. Super shallow, super thick. Oh my goodness. So wet. Woo. Oh, well, it was worth it. That was a good fish. He's a decent one. On the old senko. And that thick stuff right there. I put that big easy across it a few times and I didn't get him. I decided, let's see what happens when I flip a big or a senko in there. So you still in the shallow, still in the thick stuff, but didn't want to chase the top water like they have been. So might be time to change up gears here anyway. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, he's not too bad. On the senko, huh? Ooh, barely got him. Ooh, look at that. Talk about barely hooked him. Wow, that's crazy, guys. I literally, by the skin, just skin hooked this guy. Look at that. Nice fish, though. Beautiful fish. Oh, God, yeah. That's better. All right. Ate the frog. Heck yeah. Just a little guy. Man, he was vicious. Crunched it. Look at him. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Get your big brother to come back. Oh, that was a good one. That was a big one. Damn it. Oh, and he took my tail. Got that one. Not a big one though. But one more on my last big easy. Actually, it looks like I might be able to use this still. It might have spared me. Little guy. Whoa. All right. We gave it all we had today.